deep breath. Good job.
You're doing beautiful, Mama.
Yes, she is. Her game face is so strong.
Everybody's birth story is different. Some people have excellent experiences in the hospital, but I had traumatic birth experiences with my oldest sons, and I wanted to do something different. I didn't get the care that I really wanted from that hospital.
You got first breakfast and second breakfast.
The things that I've heard amongst our Black and brown moms have not been good at all, and a lot of them are afraid to go into the hospital, and this was before even now, but now it's even scarier.
For the head, oh, that is definitely a head. Oh, thank you, baby girl. When we first started hearing about COVID back in December in China, I thought this isn't going to impact us. The beginning of March is when things really started to hit the fan. Oh. Doing beautiful, honey. We're only serving 2% of the population usually for home birth. And currently, right now, I'm getting anywhere between 4 to 7 inquiries a day. We work in a region that has a high death rate for people of color that are birthing. And there's still a lot of poverty. There's a lot of babies that don't do well. I'm getting phone calls from up to 2.5 hours away now for people saying, I don't feel safe, I don't want to birth in the hospitals. Please, will you be my midwife?
Mommy has an appointment, so you guys have to go downstairs, okay?
Hi, baby. There we go. How are you doing, Chris?
All right, go downstairs, please. What I see happening in the hospitals on a personal level, a lot of the doctors don't listen. And this happens to more often if you can't speak English, they're not going to listen to you. If you are brown, they're not going to listen to you. If you've ever been on drugs, they're not going to listen to you. And they almost treat you as lesser than, which to me is a horrific experience to have, especially while delivering a baby.
So how are you feeling?
I'm ready to have the baby, but I'm not ready yet.
37 and 5 today.
On Saturday, I'll be 38 weeks.
We're like in the
Finishing March.
It is not out of the realm of possibilities to have baby number 4 at any point here.
Pretty girl.
I usually think of like a hospital giving childbirth, but I've become more comfortable with it since Mekiya is comfortable with it.
This time you get to have a home birth with your man there, your mom there, who's also the midwife assistant.
I'm still worried. I'm still scared because my baby will have no immune system. So I have already told all of my family and friends, you cannot come to my house.
Because this is a family that's all quarantining together, we were able to at least have a little more relaxation there. You ready to have a baby?
There's no choice now.
Careful, they're heavy. I'm the only one that looks like Darth Vader.
Hey.
Hey, sweeties.
So she had a couple that did last a minute and then a couple that didn't.
Okay. So take a touch.
So our spiritual practice is that we honor our ancestors in most of the things that we do. What we're doing is kind of cleansing negative energy and then bringing this kind of the spirit of our ancestors in to help her get through labor. All of the elder women in my family were midwives, so that's kind of the spirit and the energy that we want here. It's like cold, yeah.
Okay, great. There you go, honey. You're beautiful. And then we're going to be listening every half hour now.
Okay.
There you go. You're doing beautiful.
Nice deep breath and down into your butt. There you go. Down into your butt.
There we go. You're feeling in the fire.
All right. Nice deep
Deep
breath.
breath. Down again.
Deep breath and down again.
There you go. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. There we go.
There goes that hand.
Okay, don't let anything go.
Keep going.
There we go.
Okay, 114.
Okay, it's right, baby.
Arm.
Ciao.
Ciao.
There we go.
Back.
There we go. Congratulations. Here, up on your chest.
Oh my God, that's it. Look at that beautiful girl.
All right, let's rub her a little bit. Get her to cry a little more for me. So we'll snuggle. Yes. She pinked right up.
Yes, she did.
I know, baby. We've waited so long to meet you.
Yes. Do we have a bowl for the placenta at all floating around somewhere?
I'm really excited that I got to deliver my own granddaughter. I'm very excited.
It's nice to see the bonding between them and for Gianna to be able to catch her own grandchild. That's where this is special. And even in the middle of a pandemic, life goes on.
Dear Jordan, you were born in a time of uncertainties, but one thing we never second-guessed was our love and excitement for you. This pandemic has been confusing, scary, and uncommunicative, but it could never stop your shine. The days leading up to your arrival was hard. Mommy had many days and nights that were draining mentally and physically. We waited and planned and waited day after day in anticipation to see your face. Unfortunately, 1 week after your birth, we are still on lockdown. Even though moving towards a less restrictive phase, the scariest part for us is to worry about your immunity and the people who are coming around you. I promise as your mommy that I will do everything I can to protect you both now from this and in the future as you grow and experience different trials and tribulations. In a time so dark, babies are seen as hope and peace, the signal that everything will be okay. And although you are not the first baby nor the last baby born into this quarantine time, you are more special to this family than anyone could imagine. You are a rose that grew from the ashes, the light at the end of a dark tunnel, and the glue that held our sanity, if even for just a moment. We love you, Jordan Rose, and you will always know that.